Imagine you are the most vast human in history, not because you conquered the Gaul or painted the Sistine Chapel, but because you sat in a room and shared your digital life with a billion-eyed monster. We call him PewDiePie, but for the YouTube algorithm, he was never a man. He was a high-frequency data stream, a script that had to run every single day for 10 years without crashing. To look at his career isn't just to look at a YouTuber. It's to look at the ultimate case study in what happens when a biological primate tries to satisfy a cosmic, unfeeling god made of engagement metrics. Today we aren't talking about memes or drama. We are talking about the existential transition from being a product to being a person. This is the philosophy of the world's biggest creator and why his retirement is the most revolutionary thing he ever did. For a decade, Felix Kjellberg was the main character of the internet. In the attention economy, being the main character is the ultimate prize. But it comes with a hidden tax, the death of the self. When you reach 111 million people watching you, you're no longer a human, you're a Rorschach test. To some, you're a friend, to others, a villain. To the platform, you're a golden goose that must never stop laying eggs. This is the avatar trap. You create a version of yourself, loud, energetic, perpetually on, and eventually that avatar becomes the cage. You begin to run on a hedonic treadmill where 10 million views feels like a failure and 20 million feels like a Tuesday. The brain isn't wired for this scale. We are designed for tribes of 150 people, not the population of a medium sized continent. Then came the controversies, the end of the world moments. In the traditional fame engine, a scandal is a terminal error, but for Felix, it became a hard reboot. He did something that most people in this position are too terrified to do. He looked at the massive global empire he built and asked, is any of this actually making me better? This is where the Stoicism kicks in. He started reading Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus. He realized that fame is what the Stoics call an indifferent. It's not inherently good or bad, but it's dangerously distracting. He stopped trying to control the uncontrollable, that is his public image, the algorithm, the trends, and started focusing on the only thing a human can actually own, their own character. The move to Japan wasn't just a change of scenery, it was a philosophical migration. He embraced a form of digital cynicism. He realized that to be happy, he had to become unprofitable. In a world that demands you maximize every second of your life for productivity or content, choosing to be quiet is a radical act. He stopped chasing the infinite game of growth. He embraced the beauty of the mundane, walking the dog, reading a book, being a husband, being a father. He moved from the hyper real, that is the constant noise of the internet, back to the real, that is the physical, slow moving world. He realized that the play button is just a piece of metal, but the quality of your internal monologue is the only thing that follows you into the dark. We are obsessed with endings. We want our heroes to go out in a blaze of glory or a tragic crash. But PewDiePie chose a third option, the fade out. He retired without leaving. He stayed on the platform but deleted the pressure. He showed us that the only way to win a game that never ends is to stop playing for the score. By refusing to be the king of YouTube anymore, he finally became the king of himself. This is the ultimate update to the success script. Success isn't 100 million subscribers, it's the ability to have 100 million subscribers and still be okay with being a nobody at the grocery store. We are all running some version of the recognition script. We are all waiting for our own version of a million views, whether it's a promotion, a like, or a nod of approval. But the screen eventually goes dark for everyone. The servers will shut down, the data will be wiped, and then the only thing that will matter is whether you are a person or just a very busy piece of code. You don't need a billion views to find the exit. You just have to realize that the okay you're looking for isn't at the end of the road, it's right here in the quiet. Stay curious. And this was the philosophy of PewDiePie.